Hello, everybody. Amanda Coulong reporting for TechZulu.com here at the demo conference in San Diego. And I am with Wendell Brown of CallSpark. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
So tell our viewers a little bit about CallSpark.
Well, CallSpark makes it easier for you to dial numbers on your telephone. If you've ever tried
People still dial numbers on their telephone?
They do, yes. Well, they try to. Sometimes it's not easy. But just very simply, if you, for example, have your phone, you might have different contacts in your address book. But if you try to call a contact that's not in your address book, let's say, for example, you're trying to call, let's say, a company like, say, Hertz. It might not be in your address book. So what would you do today if Hertz wasn't in your address book and you had to call Hertz? Do you know the phone number for Hertz?
No, I would look it up on a search engine.
Okay, and if you go to a search engine, let's say Google or Yahoo, is it easy to find that phone number?
Well, it depends on how good their SEO is.
Okay. So what we've done is we've optimized. That's good. But what we've done is we've optimized to make it easy to find phone numbers. So it's literally as simple as you go to the CallSpark application, and we have in the application not only we can access your existing contacts, but if there's a name that you type that's not in your address book, we go out to the cloud. We go out to our servers, and we access white pages, yellow pages, Salesforce.com. You can access your Google Gmail contacts and others.
Excellent.
And so it's just a simple keyword away, and we integrate all those different sources into, and be able to then select and then actually make a phone call. So that's the first thing we do. But even then, during the call, there's interactivity during the call as well.
You're enriching the call experience, so I've heard.
The call experience, that's right. So we do things like, for example, if you type FedEx in, not only can you get the phone number for FedEx, but you can also access other information that's optimized for being on the go.
Okay.
So if you go to FedEx.com, for example, it's a great website, but it may not be optimized for mobile use, whereas what we call our ring pages, those are optimized for mobile use. So we really make it easier to make the call and more useful during the call.
Great. So could I possibly find out where the closest FedEx is when I'm also making that call?
That's actually a great question. And actually we do more than just the closest. We actually know that the opening hours of the offices. So we actually create a list of not only which ones are closest, but also which ones are still open as well.
Now, in terms of contacts in the cloud, for instance, I do have a lot of Google contacts, and I don't have everyone on my cell phone because then my cell phone would explode.
Right.
My smartphone, actually.
Right.
So could I access some of those contacts directly through my Google account without having to have them all on my BlackBerry iPhone?
Right, so what we do is when you're on your iPhone, you can access not only the contacts that might be on your phone, but also in Gmail or multiple Gmail accounts.
And do you support just iPhone right now?
We're announcing today on the iPhone, and then we're working on additional platforms like Google Android and BlackBerry and others as well. So we'll be making future announcements soon with other platforms.
Excellent. Well, thank you for your time. I'm going to wrap it up because we're about to head inside for the Demo God Awards.
All right.
So good luck.
Thank you.
And everyone make sure you check out CallSpark, which is?
CallSpark.com.
That's simple.
It's simple, CallSpark.com.
Thank you so much, Wendell.
Thank you.
Everyone make sure you check out CallSpark. This is Amanda Coulong reporting for TechZulu.com.